I certainly will.
Thank you, Representative King. So, going back to our discussion when you laid out the bill this morning, this bill essentially amends and changes the 2011 law, Senate Bill 14, that was adopted by the legislature, right?
Yes, it amends the statute that is the codification of SB 14
Okay.
and its progeny.
And so this bill is not a wholesale rewrite, and we didn't really consider in this process a new scheme or plan for voter ID laws. This bill simply modifies the framework of the existing statute by adding some of the remedies that the court issued last year.
I think that's essentially accurate.
Okay. And so the basic structure of the original law remains the same in terms of the process for ID issuance, the list of IDs that will be allowed, the state government departments involved in implementing the provisions of the bill, et cetera?
Well, so I would just say the bill does what it does, says what it says. So, yes, that's correct. Essentially, we're trying to codify what the interim order from the Ramos Court had in place for the last election with a few adjustments.
Understand. And so, since we didn't start over, we didn't have any, you mentioned a committee hearing. I know that you weren't able to be at because you were ill, but we didn't have any field hearings around the state, either during the session or back during the interim after the judge issued the initial
You might want to ask the election chair. I'm not aware of any.
Okay.
But I know they had interim hearings. I don't know if it was specifically on voter ID.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. King.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, members, I just want to thank everybody for their courtesy today. Also thank all the members for their patience. I know there's a lot of bills on the calendar that people would like to get to. With that, I would just move passage.
Members, the question occurs passage third reading of Senate Bill 5. Record vote, the clerk ring the bell. Have all voted. There being 95 ayes and 54 nays, Senate Bill 5 is passed to third reading.